Good morning. Today's reading is going to jump off of the full moon in Pisces reading from yesterday. And my bun just bumped my camera platform. I hope it's still all lined up. So we're going to add a page to the tarot by the moon. And I'm going to do it I don't know how I'm going to do it. We're going to start on this side. So let me grab out my stool and have a seat. The moon for today is waning moon, transitioning observance, phase influence, bearing witness. Here we occupy our personal and collective void. We note what has come to pass. We learn from our initial intentions, manifestations, and perceived failures. But what we must remember is this: life has a way. The universe has a way. In the waning illumination of the moon, we must begin to marry the unknown with the known. History and lore. This energy has been used throughout the ages to banish negativity with the force of the light that still remains. Modern-day pagans use this period to combat energies, connections, items, or situations that are negatively impacting their lives. Ritual. Reflect back on the effect of your full moon ritual. Was there anything you had a particularly difficult time releasing? The energy is still potent for cleaning house. Circle back to your internal hearth and acknowledge the emotional dross that remains. Gently, lovingly offer it to the flames of your inner goddess for transmutation and healing. Burn cedar for decluttering your physical space and internal terracotta. Mantra. I transmute my darkness in the light of my truth. So this is today's card is gonna come from the deal last week. And we will go with the card that was below. And this is in energies are coming up from my subconscious. The need for cycles. The world. Comfrey. Sorry if there's any extraneous rattlings. The world ruled by Saturn represents the unity of all the elements and their oneness with divine spirit. This card depicts our potential to manifest spirit on Earth. Saturn has been mistakenly regarded as the malefic planet. A clear understanding of the planet and its energies will bring greater clarity to the world card. Saturn rules limitations, time, form, and responsibility. It crystallizes thoughts and ideas. It represents the earth plane and all its wonders. The four elements represented on the world are the different aspects of creation and the order of the universe: water, or feelings, inspirations, and balance; fire, the creative, expansive energy of air, expansive energy. Stop. Air, the element of wisdom and interconnection of ideas, and earth, or contraction, cohesion, and results. Without this order, we as celestial beings would not have the place, space, or time to manifest our visions. Man, I'm reading terrible this morning. These are the tools and media with which we outwardly create the inner visions. The circle on the card represents the all-encompassing power and energy that was or ever will be. It is the present moment of existence. It is the individualized life force that gains self-conscious awareness through the limitations of time and space, and by combining all the elements. When we have reached the consciousness of the world card, we are no longer identifying all that we create with the ego or subjective personality. We see our creations as a manifestation of the life force itself. This plane that we have lived on is magnificent as it is the place where we can see ourselves through our creations. This extends from the most temporal to the most exalted parts of our lives. If we can see ourselves and the things around us as life force manifested, then there is nowhere else that we need to be except right here, right now, dancing to the rhythm of life. Comfrey, herb of unity. Seeing the whole picture, the need for healing, giving form to spirit, uniting the four elements and the four directions, trying to force a unity before conditions are appropriate, need to break through inertia and stagnation, mentally stuck in a rut, need for joyful participation in the creation of life. Heed and grow my earth energies. So I gain balance of inspirational creative connectivity across my endeavors. For this last half of the lunar cycle. Comfrey is the herb of seeing the segments and putting them together to create a whole. It helps us to knit our realities and our lives together. Meditations with the herb or the card will enable us to understand better how the world with all its segments is pulled together by the unity of the divine creative energy behind all manifestations. We will see more clearly how to be focused and present so that our visions can be joyfully manifested. Perfecting skill sets. So I can navigate the coming realities. There we go. I hope everyone has a great day. Stay safe. Peace. Love you all. Toodles.